Kill confirmed.
Toji would already be in his face. It's a clean, ruthless takedown.
Everybody is talking about Chainsaw Man, including a-ronimatons. Today we have Speed Blitz into Disrespect. Toji versus Chainsaw Man. Animated crossover again by a-ronimatons. And look, he just had Yuji in JJK, but Yuji done been in different verses. Deku done been in different verses. We are crossing over, trying to see what kind, what kind of score can a character get fighting people of different universes. And today, again, Toji Fushiguro, all right, Mr. Heavenly Restriction, bro, Mr. I really ain't got no abilities, just these hands. Let's see how he do against Chainsaw Man. If y'all enjoyed this, make sure to hit a-ronimatons with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share, lock it in by hitting that bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. Let's get to it. Who did he shoot? I'm not all the way like, I read Chainsaw Man a while, like back when season 1 was airing, so I'm a little foggy. I'm not gonna lie.
And we're back with another one. Taking a break from the Yuji beatdowns for a bit, but he'll definitely be back sooner than you think. So watch till the end and let me cook. Joining the gauntlet in this video will feature for the first time in this series, the one who left it all behind.
Ain't this Mappa on Mappa Violence?
Toji Fushiguro, going up against several Chainsaw Man characters. And also, just a quick heads up, some of you guys might be confused if I bring up Maki while talking about Toji in some of these fights. Well, spoiler alert, that's simply because they're stated to be equal after Maki has her awakening later in the series. So her actions can also be used to determine how Toji would fare against his opponents. That being said, if you guys are ready to see some real epic and badass fights, then make sure to subscribe and hit that bell while you're down there. But without any further ado, let's get straight into this with Toji's first opponent.
Zombie Devil.
Toji
this is from like episode
Devil.
1 or 2. Nah, he got that W.
If there's one thing that perfectly shows why Toji is called the Sorcerer Killer, it's this fight right here. The Zombie Devil might not be a powerhouse among devils, but it represents exactly the kind of chaotic battlefield Toji thrives in. A swarm of regenerating corpses, overwhelming numbers, and a blood-soaked arena where hesitation means death. In the Chainsaw Man world, this devil wiped out entire mobs of humans, and its army of undead can tear through groups in seconds. But against Toji, this becomes less of a fight and more of an execution.
Yeah, it's a cleanup job for him.
His speed alone makes the zombies look frozen. We've seen him blitz special grade curses like Dagon before they could even react. And this devil's minions move nowhere near that fast.
And like, remember, Dagon had who? Unpowered Maki, Nanami, Old Man Zenin. That he had all them in hell. And Megumi.
Add his overwhelming physical strength and masterful weapon control, and every swing of his cursed tools turns the battlefield into pure carnage. Even if the devil tries to overwhelm him with numbers, Toji's mobility and cold efficiency means he never stays in one spot long enough to get caught. By the time the zombie devil realizes what it's up against, its army is already in pieces, and Toji's blade is buried in its core.
Are we giving him the inverted spear of heaven too? I feel like we should.
Kill confirmed.
A flawless dismantling, not a battle, but a hunt. His KD, 1-0. A flawless start for Toji, but let's see who he's got next.
Aki. I want him to have Beam, bro. Beam is so good, bro.
Toji versus Aki Hayakawa.
Cool.
Now, this would be a very different kind of fight. Not a slaughter, but a duel between two professionals. Aki's the type of fighter who never wastes movement. Between the Fox Devil, Curse Devil, and later on the Future Devil, his combat style is built around timing, prediction, and punishing openings with lethal precision. His calmness under pressure and ability to read opponents make him incredibly dangerous, especially against reckless devils or humans who underestimate him. But Toji isn't reckless. He's efficient. He's fought and killed sorcerers who could manipulate space. So
he's a little reckless, but not to the extent where it can sell him. He's a little reckless, but it's still like, it's calculated recklessness.
In Shikigami and move faster than Yai can track. So while Aki's contracts give him some range and unpredictability, Toji's speed, strength, and instinct put him several tiers above. He doesn't need cursed energy to read attacks. His body and senses alone were sharp enough for him to react to a point-blank red from Gojo and block it effectively. So the moment Aki calls on the fox or tries to set up for the cursed devil,
Kill confirmed.
Toji
Put
would
that man
already
on
be
a
in his
t-shirt.
face. It's a clean, ruthless takedown. In a straight 1v1, no prep, no backup, he's simply too fast to stop, which bumps his KD up 2-0. But let's see if he can keep this streak going.
Akane.
Toji versus Akane Sawatari.
Give me a reminder, bro. I don't. Oh, you got a worm? He got a worm.
Got it.
This would be one of the most tactical fights in the gauntlet. Akane's control over the Snake Devil gives her a huge edge in versatility. She can summon it instantly, constrict or consume opponents, and even release devils she's captured before under her control. Her calm, calculating nature makes her extremely dangerous, especially against someone who thrives on direct combat. So Toji would have to approach this one differently. Rushing in would mean getting swallowed whole, so he'd rely on stealth, speed, and misdirection to close the distance, much like he did against Team Gojo. But unlike that fight, he'd have no prep time or prior knowledge of Akane's abilities, putting him at serious risk of losing for the first time in this gauntlet. And since the specifics of the Snake Devil's Swallow Whole ability were never clearly explained, we don't know if Toji could bust out of it if he got beaten, or if it's an instant GG, turning him into one of her puppets like the Ghost Devil. If he avoids that though, Akane is done. Her other attacks would dodge effortlessly by Kubeni, and Toji could do the exact same with ease and blitz her in an instant.
Kill confirmed.
Still, I think this fight has the possibility to go either way, which is why I won't put a KD on this one. I'd like to know how you guys think this fight would go, but let's move.
See, again, I don't remember enough, so I'm gonna say so. He's 2-0-1.
Move on to Toji's final opponent,
Katana Man.
Toji versus Katana Man.
Denji had a hard time with it.
Two assassins built for close-range combat. Katana Man's hybrid physiology grants him incredible speed and regeneration. He can blitz forward with razor-sharp precision, slicing through concrete and steel like paper. His healing makes trading blows a non-issue, allowing him to fight recklessly while keeping up relentless pressure. And while his speed is definitely no joke, it mostly comes from that one move he keeps spamming over and over. Toji would still have the clear edge in agility and reaction time, with regeneration being the only real advantage Katana Man holds here. His raw aggression would force Toji to stay constantly on guard, but Toji's precision and experience fighting faster and stronger opponents would ultimately carry him through, and allow him to dodge Katana Man's strikes with ease. The longer the fight goes on, the more Katana Man's regeneration turns into a liability. There's only
Also, I just want to know, based off of, again, he has the inverted spear of heaven, and then he have another weapon. If we say his other weapon isn't as strong, that inverted spear, it blocked red, bruh. And I feel like that is a feat worth mentioning. So if he has that, can it block Katana Man's attacks? You know?
so much damage a hybrid devil can heal before needing more blood, and in a pure one-on-one ability. There's only so much damage a hybrid devil can heal before needing more blood, and in a pure one-on-one with no allies to replenish him or pull his left hand, that limit hits fast.
Kill confirmed.
A critical strike from Toji probably wouldn't kill him outright, but it would be enough to end the battle decisively. And that wraps up Toji's run through this first round of Chainsaw Man opponents.
3-0-1.
From tearing through the zombie devil's endless horde to dismantling Aki's precision strikes, and finally dissecting Katana Man's relentless assault, he closes this gauntlet with a clean 3-0 KD. With only his clash against the Snake Devil left in ambiguity. Against beings that rely almost entirely on supernatural powers to survive, Toji's heavenly restriction proves that sometimes the deadliest monster in shonen is still just a human. But what did you guys think? Did Toji's fights play out the way you expected? Or would you have given a different outcome to any of these matchups? Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed these animations, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
hold
And
on,
I'll see
hold
you
on,
guys
hold
in the
on.
next one. Peace out.
One Punch Man X My Hero. I just seen an animation where it was if Saitama was in My Hero. Lady Nagant? Hiroshima? And Garo? It's Garo taking them on. So Garo's in My Hero, and y'all have my boy fighting him. Why would y'all do that? A-ronimatons, don't, bruh. Like, look, we just got. I'm joking. I was gonna say we just got back cool, but we never really was on bad terms. No, I hope not. I be playing in these videos, but bruh, don't let Kirishima get did dirty by Garo, bruh. That man needs a W, bro. He be getting like he get V's. He don't even get like real W's. He get V's. It's like victory, I guess. But Toji versus Chainsaw Man. I wanted to see him take on Beam and Chainsaw Man himself. The Bomb Devil maybe next. Let's go ahead and get some heavy hitters. The Gun Devil. Toji all about using the gun. He ain't scared to use it. Let's see if he can really go with the Gun Devil. Yeah. But yeah, nah, Toji, he's one of them ones. There's still some stronger sorcerers. Like we could throw Gojo in here. And then it gets stupid. But so I like that you use Toji too, because Toji is extremely powerful, extremely good. Like he can get a good like win record on here, but he is killable. All right, even if it's got to be someone of your strongest, he is killable. And so it adds a little bit of balance to these. Like sometimes you're gonna get an absolute fodder character, like to where they're not gonna be able to do anything. But then other times you're gonna get like someone like if Toji ever pulled Maharaga, damn, you know. But this was good. I don't disagree. Again, I don't remember everything from the manga because I read it all in like a week. I was just sitting reading, bro. But from what I do remember, I'll give it to you. Really, the only one I don't remember is Akane. The only Akane I know is from Ranma, you know? But look, if y'all enjoyed this, make sure to hit a-ronimatons with the goodness. I love when he do these. I'm there immediately. When they drop, hit them with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting that bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.